Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Dual Destinies, and as you can see, Robin has already revealed herself that she is a girl and not a dude. And I don't remember what else happened after that, but yeah, we just finished the big reveal for the most part, and we're gonna go ahead and continue on from there.
But no paparazzis, please. I value my privacy.
Oh, wow, that was weird. Why did I say A?
OKAY?
Rah! No pics or you'll regret it, man! Am I just imagining things, or is Robin even more hyper now than she was when she was a he?
I don't know. Maybe it's because she's finally got her troubles off her chest. Literally.
That font went really slow. This is all well and good, but does he being a she actually change anything?
The fact that the witness is actually a girl does change things, because there is now a piece of evidence that we must reevaluate.
Very well, let's see what the defense has for us now. What piece of evidence must be reconsidered now that we know that the witness is a girl? The tape recording.
This is what I'd like the court to reconsider.
Oh, the tape recorder! The one that recorded the threat! You're a goner!
That's right, and we have already established that it's a female's voice in the recording. Of all the students who could have moved the body before the mock trial was to start, our client was the only female if you exclude Miss Scuttlebutt because of her alibi. And that is why the tape recorder made our client the prime suspect.
Ah, so then...
That's right! The witness just revealed that she's a girl. Therefore, if we're using the voice in this recording as the basis for hurling accusations, this witness must be labeled a suspect too! Oh no!
Wow, talk about a sudden turn of events. You've done it. You found a hole in one of the prosecution's key pieces of evidence.
Yeah, but wow, that was a lot of work for a single one.
Objection. Yeah, it took like 2 videos. Not so hasty now. You're forgetting that the only person here was privy to the script. Ergo, Miss Jennifer Woods is still the prime suspect.
But Miss Newman hid the fact that she was a girl, both at the crime scene and in court. I'd say that puts her in camp suspicious. That's not nice, Athena. How can you accuse me of being a killer? I mean, I'm just a weak, innocent little girl. Just thinking about that murder makes me...
Objection. Suspicious is as suspicious does. Undoubtedly, the witness does have some sort of connection in this crime. Perhaps our newfound lady is merely feigning ignorance. We can surmise that she lent support to the principal offender, Jennifer Woods, by leading Miss Scuttlebutt to the body. That would make her an accessory to the crime.
How can you say that? I'm not an accessory to any crime, Mr. Birdman.
Objection. Birdman? In any event, with the witness as an accessory, it explains quite a bit, does it not?
Objection. Ah! He made it all make sense somehow. And he'll keep accusing Junie unless we can show someone else knew the script's details. But how could someone have gotten their hands on that kind of info? The only way they could have known what was in the script was if they
heard it from Junie.
Sorry, Junie, but you're not gonna like this. Our client may have leaked the script's details to someone.
What the devil?
And I know I shouldn't have, but I revised the script to favor the prosecution. But Professor Court noticed it immediately and changed it back. Miss Woods did not want Hugo Connor to win the mock trial. That's why I believe she leaked the details to the witness, Robin Newman.
I get it. If Robin won, he wouldn't be able to confess to Juniper.
Right. Junie was probably trying to keep their friendship from becoming awkward. Objection! How could you, Thana?
What a bunch of bull! I never heard a word about the script from Juniper! Never ever!
You sure? Can you look me in the eye and swear you didn't? B-A-D, Athena. You don't have any evidence!
Dear Lord. Watching my recording, sorry. Actually, we might have just the thing.
Really?
Yeah, one of Robin's lines I read when we were reenacting the mock trial. Here's a shot of the crime scene. Ironically, it was Professor Court who posed as the corpse. Herr Forehead, how did the mock trial participants react to this photo? Mr. Newman was surprised by what Professor Court was wearing. Robin said, "Oh, the green sweatsuit."
S-U-R-E? I might have said that, but so what?
Well, think of it this way, Athena.
Yeah, which way exactly?
If I told you that I'd be wearing a blue suit today, but then show up wearing what I've gotten on now, what would you say?
Oh, the red suit. I think I got it. Your Honor, we have evidence proving that Miss Newman knew the contents of the script. The defense moves to present said evidence to the court.
Very well, Miss Sykes, present away.
This evidence proves that Miss Newman had prior knowledge to the script's contents.
The mock trial script. Excuse me. The mock trial script.
Miss Newman, during the mock trial, you were shown a photo of the victim's body. And reportedly, you reacted by saying, "Oh, the green sweatsuit." Oh, yes, I said that. What's your point? You seem to have some issue with the green sweatsuit, and I think I know why. The proof is in the script, specifically on the Things to Prepare page. Sweatsuit, victim's outfit will be a red one from the prosecutor's course. You were surprised because the sweatsuit in the photo was green. But if you didn't know about the script's content, then that shouldn't have surprised you. No! I thought we were friends, Athena. How could I have been so blind? In light of her privileged knowledge, I move to declare Miss Newman a suspect, Your Honor.
You what? You heard the lady.
Objection! If knowing the script details makes me a suspect, then there must be others beside me. I mean, someone else could have also seen Professor Court's notes.
Note? What note?
The professor and Juniper were working together to prepare for the mock trial, but only one copy of the script was made to prevent it from being leaked. But that gets kind of inconvenient, right? You're not seriously going to suggest... But it's the truth! Professor Court did do exactly what you're thinking. She didn't write down any of the proceedings or the truth behind the case, but she did write a note to herself about the props and details about the victims. B-O-D-Y. Is this really true, Miss Newman? If you don't believe me, send the police over to my house. Tell them to check the pictures on my camera. I thought it might give me an advantage. So I took a picture of the note.
I'd say she's telling the truth.
Wait a sec. If there's a note with details about the body, then that means there are others who could have made the murder look like our client's script.
Yes, I believe you're right. Stop pimping at me.
Apparently, this case isn't as clear-cut as Prosecutor Blacker would have us believe. This new revelation blasts a big fat hole in the prosecution's case.
Oh!
Objection!
Bully for you, Missy, but don't think this spells victory.
And why not?
The battle is still young, and my blade is now fully drawn. Between it and my next witness, your life will be forfeit, so put away your wooden sword. And show me what you are truly capable of if you wish to live.
You want it? Don't worry, I'm gonna bring it!
I already said I want nothing to do with this trial. How juvenile. It is not a matter of what you want, for you will cooperate, Hero Kana. Prosecutor Blackwell, why have you called this witness? You will recall that the day before the mock trial, in short, the day of the murder, the accused testified that she left for home at around 6 o'clock p.m. Yes, my notes here do confirm that fact.
Right, our client wasn't at school at the estimated time of death, so she couldn't be...
Objection!
Yet that was but a fictitious lie. Or am I mistaken, Golden Boy? I have no intention of saying anything more. Now if you'll excuse me. Hold! I am not through with you yet! It seems the rogue prosecutor has it out for me. Leave and we just might discuss you know what.
No, wait! One little statement and Mr. Cool loses it? What's that all about?
I changed my mind. I'll stay and testify. Are you sure, Mr. O'Connor? The word of a genius is as good as gold. Let's get on with this. Hugo Connor, a senior of Themis Legal Academy lawyer course. How's that? Just fine. Your testimony, then, if you please. You're up against the top of the class now. I'd be careful if I were you.
I know Junie would never lie like that. That pompous schoolboy won't know what hit him.
Witness testimony! To get mentally prepared for the mock trial, I meditated at the archery range till 7 o'clock p.m. At around 7:15, I went to the main building before going home. That's when I saw Juniper. We didn't say much as we passed by each other. She seemed her usual self. That's it. Anything else you'd like to ask? Why are you such a prick? That's quite enough. Well done, Golden Boy. The final bell rings at 7 o'clock p.m., at which point the campus is a desolate place. Now, you will recall the tape recorder. We know the time of the voice recording. It was 7:10 p.m., the day before the mock trial. That was the dark hour of this heinous crime. Stop with the persona references.
Do you have any proof?
As its final bell, the school plays a special broadcast when the clock strikes 7. The female voice on the tape appears 10 minutes after that broadcast. The killer waited until the school was empty to spring her devious and deadly trap. So, when the witness saw the defendant, that would have been... Indeed, it was 5 minutes after the voice was captured on tape in the art room. Ergo, we know that the accused was still in the main building even after the killing. So the time of the murder and the time of when the body was moved.
Great, another inconvenient testimony.
Miss Sykes, your cross-examination, please. Oh, boy. Okay, we're pressing on the very last statement when he asks if there's anything else. There's always something else. Anything else? Oh, yeah, definitely.
Alright, I'll take you up on your kind offer.
I expect as much, so go ahead, ask away.
Mr. O'Connor, I wanted to ask you, how did you prep for the mock trial? Please tell the court what you were doing on October 23rd, the day before the mock trial.
That's an easy one. Nothing in particular.
Nothing at all? You didn't help with the preparations?
You don't get it, do you? I was merely playing the role assigned to me. I left the preparations and the like to others. My job was to be mentally prepared.
Junie put her heart and soul into getting things ready while she just sat on his behind?
Just to reiterate, I spent most of the 23rd meditating at the archery range. I didn't talk to anyone until the school closed at 7 p.m. I suppose a few archery club members did come and go while I was there.
But you didn't talk to anyone? Not a single soul?
That's right. I didn't say a word to anyone till the final bell at 7 o'clock p.m.
I see. This is a critical information. Please add it to your testimony.
I don't know if you're bluffing, but if you are, you have a pretty good poker face. She learned from the best. I didn't talk to anyone until the final bell. I've been meditating alone at the archery range. Okay, when this happens, we're presenting Professor Court's notes here. Or the planner?
Objection.
Yeah.
So you didn't talk to anybody on October 23rd? Are you sure about that?
I already told you. My word is as good as gold.
Okay, then how do you explain this? And don't spare any details.
Sorry, never seen that before.
This is the victim's planner. She recorded all of her plans in great detail. Take a look at this page here. It reads, 23rd, meet with Hugh, and important. Don't you find that interesting?
What? Where did you get that?
The key word here is important. You say you were at the archery range all day. But you also said a few students came and went while you were there. That doesn't sound like a great place for an important talk.
But the entire campus was buzzing with activity before the mock trial. Where could they have possibly had a private conversation?
I thought about that too, but the situation changes after the last bell.
What's this now?
The witness stayed after the last bell in order to have a private talk with the victim. Am I right, Mr. O'Connor?
This is insane! Must we go through this yet again? I suppose you also have no evidence as usual.
No, I don't have any direct evidence. However, the witness was meditating until after the last bell, and he attempted to conceal his private meeting with the victim.
First Robin, now me. Who are you going to accuse next? You just another unscrumptious attorney looking to get ahead. Don't let him get to you. He's definitely hiding something. I mean, he was supposed to meet with the victim around her estimated time of death.
I had my suspicions about Robin, but Hugh seems just as guilty. These three are the only possible suspects, after all. Mr. O'Connor, answer me this. Did you meet with Professor Court that day?
Sorry, Mr. Jailbird Prosecutor. I don't mean to steal your thunder, but I have something to say. If it will save me from some trouble, then by all means speak away. If you would recall, Miss Sykes, the voice on the tape recorder was female. Knowing that, I'd like you to explain how I could possibly be a suspect.
Ooh, he has a point.
Impressive. Golden Boy here does shine gold indeed. Care to take the reins? You're more than capable of prosecuting this case. Sorry, but I'm studying to be a lawyer. What a pity, to think such great genius is to be wasted on mere lawyering. At last your moment is here, Sykes Dono. Time to refute Golden Boy's statement. And prove that you're the young prodigy worth the badge of your lapel, on your lapel.
Could he lay any more pressure on?
The voice is unmistakably female, so there's no point in arguing about that.
Yeah, you're right. In which case, to whom does the voice on the tape really belong to?
Well, let's try doing the victim. That's the only other option we got.
The voice on the tape belongs to the victim. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Objection.
Are you mad? The voice on the recording says you're a goner. That is something on murderer shouts at their victim, not the other way around.
Yeah, that is a problem. You're a goner. You're a goner. You're a goner.
Athena?
You're a goner. You're a goner. You a goner. Hugh O'Connor. Hugh O'Connor? Wait a second!
Whoa, Athena! You're scaring me here.
You're scared? I'm terrified for even coming up with this!
With what?
Prosecutor Blackwell, you wanted to know if I'm worthy of my badge? Well, I'm about to show you why. Despite my age, I'm able to proudly wear this at all.
Oh? Then can I take it you won't be changing your argument? Still, it stands that it's a bit odd for the victim to be the one yelling, "You're a goner."
I agree, if that's what the victim was saying, but it's not.
I assume you have something to back up your assertion, Miss Sykes.
Not exactly, but you don't have to add fuel to his fire, Your Honor. If it is indeed Professor Court's voice on the tape, then she was shouting because she was scolding O'Connor. I would like to call one basic fact into question. Is that shout on the tape really saying, "You're a goner"?
What are you up to now, Athena?
Professor Court's planner says she was supposed to meet with a witness for an important talk. Perhaps our witness, despite being a genius, had done something wrong. And this made Professor Court get angry with him during their private meeting.
I don't see how this changes what we heard on the tape.
Well, if you want to see how it changes things, then let's try a little experiment. Your Honor, I want you to yell at the witness as if you're mad at him. But, and this is important, use his full name.
Okay, let's see. Hugo Connor.
What did you do? What did I do to deserve that? Yes, like that. Now try again, but faster.
Hugo Connor. Hugh Connor? Hugh Connor? You Connor? Wait a second. No, this can't be.
You think I'd spend the energy to lead you this far if it wasn't true? Ah, but it is, Your Honor. Humans are not perfect. That's scientific fact. We sometimes mistake shadows for monsters or the wind for voices.
Now that you mention it.
You can do this, Athena. You can do this, Athena. Just give the old guy one more little push. The voice on the tape recorder never was, "You're a goner." That's only what we thought we heard, when in fact it was the witness getting yelled at. The court will note that this is different from the selective hearing men are so good at.
Hold on, I need to take a screenshot of this. I think you're right, but what was that last part again?
Never mind. The important thing is that the voice that was recorded isn't our client's. And since it was the victim scolding the witness, he must now join the list of suspects. Ah!
Objection.
I had thought that testimony would suffice, but it seems it has come to this. I will not allow such fallacious quibbles to append this case. The prosecution has one final piece of evidence to present to the court.
Evidence? What's he going to pull out now?
Feast your eyes on this photo and let me see that insolent look vanish from within.
Ooh. Let's see here. Oh, it's a picture of the defendant and the victim.
The photograph shows professor and student preparing to mock trial together.
Wait, was this taken in the art room? The room where the murder occurred?
Indeed it was, but the revelations do not end there. Do you see the clock on the wall? It reads 7:05, a mere 5 minutes before the voice was recorded on the tape.
What?
The accused brutally stabbed the victim to death 5 minutes after this photo was taken. Oh dear. We're in trouble.
It seems the defendant's culpability in this crime is quite obvious.
Judy was with Professor Court just 5 minutes before she was murdered? What now? Nothing I say could change that fact.
Understand now. You can believe in your client all you wish, but try as you might. Such misplaced faith will inevitably be cut down before the cruel, steely blade of truth.
Ah!
Listen, Missy, the person you'd like to save more than anyone else in the world, I'd be willing to wager that your defense isn't what they desire.
But I became a lawyer so I could...
You still fail to understand, after so much pain and defeat. The courts are not the playyards of little children dressed as lawyers. So before you break your back in failure, run along home and grow up.
Ah! If he thinks I'm giving up now, he's got another thing coming. I have to find my inner strength if I ever hope to save him. But I can't think of any way to strike back. The worst times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. That's impossible. How can I smile under these circumstances, even if I force it?
This is badder than bad. Who knew Black Quill had that one waiting in the wings? Why didn't that twisted samurai just present it at the beginning?
Wait, maybe this was his real plan? Was he trying to show me how weak and powerless I am? Maybe he's right, because I really haven't got a clue. Who's the real killer? Who murdered Professor Constance Court? Robin Newman, a girl who had been forced to live a lie as a guy? Or was it Hugo Connor, the honor student who had met the Professor Court?
There seems to be little reason to debate the defendants guilty any longer. The time for a verdict has come.
Objection! I don't know who screamed that. Is it Hugh or... Okay. I was close. No! That's not gonna happen, man!
What's the meaning of this? You can't interrupt a judge about to hand out a...
Maybe, but false verdicts are a N-O-N-O.
What?
Miss Newman, please explain yourself. Juniper's not the killer. I know because I know who the real killer is. You do? You know who the real killer is? What is she up to now? Yep, I know because the real killer is... M-E. Me. Tee-hee. What?
It was me! I did it alone! Just me!
I don't get it. Why is she confessing?
Miss Newman was witness near the stage. There's even a related photo of her. The more I think about it, the more suspicious she seems.
Robin Newman isn't the kind of guy who pins the blame on friends! Just so he can walk free! Get it over with! Declare me guilty already! Hold it. Or is it Junie?
Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Is it Junie?
Yes, it's Junie. I had it mixed up.
Please, wait. Juniper, what are you doing? Thank you for all you've done, Thana, but you'll have to forgive me. I can't let my friends take the blame any longer. Junie, no! Don't do it! Hugh and Robin have done nothing wrong. They have absolutely no connection to this case. The real killer is me. I alone am responsible for the entire crime.
What?
Junie, you know that's not true! Hurry up and retract your statement! I'm afraid it is true. Forgive me, Thana.
Yeah, she cannot be a murderer while she's smiling like that.
Order! Order! Will somebody please explain what's going on here?
I see right through your cheap ploy. School rules state that a prior conviction terminates one's eligibility to graduate. A guilty verdict here would make whatever dreams one had to go up in a puff of smoke.
Oh, I wasn't aware.
Even meek little mice will fight when cornered. A pitiful spectacle, I might add. These vermin are trying to protect each other now that they've nowhere else to run.
Protect each other? Wait, so was Robin just trying to protect Junie too? If so, then the real killer is...
Objection! This whole thing's a joke.
Uh-oh, now it's Hugh's turn.
What? What is wrong with kids these days?
I know what just crossed your mind, Miss Sykes. You think I'm the killer, don't you? Wow, he really is a genius. He even knows what you're thinking. I think it's about time I told you the truth, and I'll even get right to the point. It was me. I did it.
Wait. What?
It's a circus in here! Row. Now both potential suspects are claiming to be the real killer.
Ah, I'm so confused right now.
If you still have doubts, how about I detail my murder plot? It's absolute genius. Enough of this nonsense! This is a court of law, not the set of some high school drama.
I see I have no choice. I'm afraid I'll have to...
Oh, wait! Your boldness!
I'm sorry, Prosecutor Blackquill, but I'm in no position to hand out a verdict just yet. I am hoping that the defense and prosecution can come up with some airtight evidence. This is why I'm giving you both the rest of the day to continue investigating this case.
Pinch me. I think I'm dreaming.
Fine. Do as you wish.
This brings today's proceedings to a close. Court is adjourned. Bump.
Uh-oh, 30 minutes in. Is there to be continued? Awesome! Perfect! Good timing! Ah! And now I will see you guys for the trial version... Not trial. The investigation day 2 in the next video. See you guys then. Yes.
That's not nice, Athena. How can you accuse me of being a killer? I mean, I'm just a weak, innocent little girl. Just thinking about that murder makes me...
Suspicious is as suspicious does. Undoubtedly, the witness does have some sort of connection in this crime. Perhaps our newfound lady is merely feigning ignorance. We can surmise that We can surmise that she lent support to the principal offender, Jennifer Woods, by leading Miss Scudabout to the body. That would make her an accessory to the crime. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Dual Destinies, and as you can see, Robin has already revealed herself that she is a girl and not a dude. And I don't remember what else happened after that, but yeah, we just finished the big reveal for the most part, and we're gonna go ahead and continue on from there.
But no paparazzis, please. I value my privacy.
Oh, wow, that was weird. Why did I say A?
O-K-A-Y?
Rah! No pics or you'll regret it, man! Am I just imagining things, or is Robin even more hyper now than she was when she was...
Oh!
Wow, talk about a sudden turn of events. You've done it. You found a hole in one of the prosecution's key pieces of evidence.
Yeah, but wow, that was a lot of work for a single one.
Yeah, it took like 2 videos. Not so hasty now. You're forgetting that the only person here was privy to the script. Ergo, Miss Jennifer Woods is still the prime suspect.
But Miss Newman hid the fact that she was a girl, both at the crime scene and in court. I'd say that puts her in camp suspicion.
The one that recorded the threat. You're a goner.
That's right, and we have already established that it's a female's voice in the recording. Of all the students who could have moved the body before the mock trial was to start, our client was the only female if you exclude Miss Scuttlebutt because of her alibi. And that is why the tape recorder made our client the prime suspect.
Ah, so then...
That's right! The witness just revealed that she's a girl. Therefore, if we're using the voice in this recording as the basis for hurling accusations, this witness must be labeled a suspect too! Oh no!
It's a he.
I don't know. Maybe it's because she's finally got her troubles off her chest. Literally.
That font went really slow.
This is all well and good, but does he being a she actually change anything?
The fact that the witness is actually a girl does change things, because there is now a piece of evidence that we must reevaluate.
Very well, let's see what the defense has for us now. What piece of evidence must be reconsidered now that we know that the witness is a girl?
The tape recording.
This is what I'd like the court to reconsider.
Oh, the tape recorder!